that many ticks. Now my name is Corrie and I'm your host. Hostess with the mostess and all that. So today we are cooking tonight's tea. So it's basically it's a pizza. It's called pizza topped pasta bolognese. It's basically a pasta bolognese with mozzarella on the top. Nothing hard about that. I know. But you know, it's tasty, it's hearty, it's quick. It's more important. So what I've already done so far is I've parboiled some pasta. Now I normally use penne or pasta twists. Pasta twists. But for these, I thought we'd go posh, so I'm using like the spirally spaghetti. I think if you're going to do a pasta bake, you want something a little bit different. So I've already cooked for about 3 or 4 minutes, 350 grams of that. Next, I want to put in, if you're going to use tinned tomatoes, I'll put all the recipe ingredients etc. at the end. If you're going to use tinned tomatoes, use 3 tins of tomatoes. If you are using my tomato sauce, I'm using 2. The reason being is it's quite liquidy already, and this liquid is going to basically absorb into the pasta. That's why you only parboil it. The rest of it gets soaked up by the pasta. Now, I haven't cooked this dish before. This is another brand new dish. So all this week I'm cooking new dishes which we haven't had. Sometimes when you're making teas, your teas or your dinners or whatever you want to call it, you kind of get into a bit of a rut and you eat all the same things all the time. So this week I just thought, you know what? Let's pimp it all up a bit. Let's look through all the recipes and try and find something new to cook, which is exactly what I'm doing. Now I know you haven't seen what we generally eat all the time anyway, and you will do at some point, but for us I just wanted to do something different. So these have just come out of the freezer and I've had them in the microwave on defrost. So I've got there's about 800 grams worth of my tomato sauce in there basically. Into that I am going to add some balsamic vinegar. Now if you are going to use tinned tomatoes, you need to cook the tomatoes out first. This has already been cooked, so I don't need to do that. It's already fairly thick, it's not really very watery. So if you're doing tinned tomatoes, I've got 3 tins of tomatoes on the hob. Optional, if you want to throw some garlic in, do that. I'm not. You all know why I'm not struggling it. I'm going to add some balsamic vinegar. So you want it, the recipe just says a large splash. So I'd probably say around about a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Throw that in and give it a good stir. And once you cook this down for about 10-15 minutes, tin tomato wise, then take it off the hob and add your pasta. I say because I'm not heating it up. I'm simply going to add my par-cooked pasta, parboiled, al dente, whatever you want to call it. Throw the pasta in, preferably without throwing it on the side. And you're also going to throw in there some basil. Now again, if you're going to use fresh basil, you want about 25 grams worth of fresh leaves. I don't, so I'm just going to put in about 2 heaped teaspoons of dried basil. Now this is one of the reasons why I don't like, chuck a bit more in. What's the worst that can happen? It's one of the reasons why I don't like using garlic, because it'll kind of, for me, it'll overpower the taste of the basil. So you give all that a really good stir. So that your tomato sauce is getting into your pasta and your basil is in your tomato sauce. So that's kind of what you're looking for. Once you've got that kind of look, oven dish, chuck it all in there. You see now why I wear an apron, because that could go horribly wrong and I could get covered in tomato sauce. Not today, sunshine, not today. So once it's in there, just make sure that your sauce isn't all over one side and it's kind of evenly distributed with your pasta. On top of mozzarella. My dog's going crazy because I've just hit the side of the bowl. Just tear bits off. If you be more precise, cut it. But just tear chunks of it off and just throw it all over. The recipe is it says about 220 grams of mozzarella, but I just grab a mozzarella ball and throw it in. It's plenty. If you do want to put more on, feel free to put more on. I'm not calling you a moron, by the way. Once that's done, about a teaspoon of oregano and just sprinkle it all over the top of the mozzarella. That's where you're going to get the pizza, because you've got your mozzarella and oregano, which is generally on a margherita pizza. And that is it. So you throw that in the oven around about 180, 190 degrees for about 20 minutes until the cheese is nice and melted. And we'll come back and see how it looks. So, it's cooked. Let's get it out and see what it looks like, see if it looks edible. And see it like that. Oh, that's nice actually. So there we go. That was pretty nice actually. Pasta bake, pizza style, ready to be eaten. So we'll have this for tea tonight. You can serve it with a side salad or just on its own. I think we're just going to have it on its own. And of course there's plenty there for dinner tomorrow as well. So I'll get that boxed up, ready for dinner, let it cool off in the fridge. And the rest of it we'll tuck into, because I'm absolutely famished. So thanks for joining us. See you next time. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe. Stay tuned for more culinary delights from Oven Mitts Without Any Tits. Catch you later.